What's up guys, it is Criddle here from AnimeBallZ, bringing you another This Is. This time, this is GYO, Tokyo Fish Attack. Now, as the name suggests, it's obviously a movie. Well, it doesn't suggest that it's a movie, it suggests that it is an item that we are reviewing called Tokyo Fish Attack, with the GYO thing on the front. GYO being the Japanese word for fish, or a Japanese word for fish. Sakana is the more widely accepted or more widely known name for fish. Anyway, Tokyo Fish Attack, straight away. Okay, fish are attacking Tokyo. How are fish attacking Tokyo? Is Tokyo underwater? Is Tokyo what? To find this out, we need to go
off the tracks.
Puns, gotta love them. Now I debated doing fish puns for this, but decided against it because, well, you know, just leave a bad taste in your mouth and a bad smell in the air. Speaking of bad smells in the air, Tokyo Fish Attack is the story of Kaori, who is a girl who is on like summer vacation with her friends Erika and Aki. They've gone up to this little holiday house while her boyfriend, whose name is Tadashi, is still in Tokyo. So they're hanging out in, you know, this little island getaway sort of thing. They're on the beach and all that sort of stuff, when something comes scuttling into the place that they're staying in. It's like, well, it's really weird, and it's moving really quickly, and they can't work out what it is. Turns out that it's a fish on mechanical legs. They managed to kill the thing, and it just sort of like lying there writhing, and the legs is flailing in the air, and they're just like, well, that's really odd, and it has a really bad rotten fish smell to it. And that they find that a bit weird, but they go about their business. One of the girls picks up two guys and has a three-way with them, but you know, obviously this movie isn't for everyone to check out. So Kaori and her friends are just chilling out in this holiday house, and they're, you know, suddenly they realise that there are more fish, and more fish, and more fish, and that there are also sharks on these mechanical legs. And one of the sharks comes bursting into this house. Kaori since left this place because Tokyo is being overrun by these things, and she's like, oh my god, Tadashi, I better go back and get him. So she's left. At the house, you know, there's more fish attacking and stuff like that, and sharks and octopus and squid and all that sort of stuff are starting to show up. I don't want to ruin too much of it, but yeah, effectively, if you get hurt at all by these creatures, like if you survive, you swell up and you start protrude, like you have this gas coming out of your body, and it's coming out of both ends, and it's the smell of rotting flesh, and you're all bloated and yuck and really disgusting and just it's really gross. And you know, Kaori on her way back to Tokyo runs into this guy Shirakawa. Runs into this guy Shirakawa, who is also on his way back to Tokyo. And she, you know, teams up with him. They head back. They're on a plane. The plane lands in Tokyo, and you know, the quest to find Tadashi commences. This series is very different to the manga of Tokyo Fish Attack, or GYO, which the movie is based on. In the actual movie, Kaori is the main character, and I'm pretty sure Shirakawa is not in the manga. Whereas in the manga, Tadashi is the main character and Kaori is his girlfriend. The story is very, very different based on the manga and the movie. So if you've read the manga, the anime movie is completely separate. So you can check that out without any worry of having spoiled it or anything like that. So Kaori is the main character trying to find Tadashi, whereas in the manga, Tadashi is the main character and Kaori is still his girlfriend, but it's focused on Tadashi. This story is a really weird horror genre story, and some of the stuff that happens in this movie is really creepy. I don't want to spoil it for you, but oh man, like, it's a really messed up thing. It's, you know, it's this story of like love, loss and betrayal, basically, with fish that are attacking, and it's a really weird way that the fish are involved in how they get these mechanical legs and stuff like that, because they're not man-made. It's really disgusting in points. It's really, you know, there's a three-way in it, so, you know, it's like, whoa, okay. But yeah, it is a really good movie and definitely worth checking out. It's fantastic. I absolutely loved it. You know, it hasn't obviously been translated into English yet, but that's fine, because the movie as it is really compelling and really sad and really exciting and really disgusting, and all these emotions involved at once, and it's actually a really good movie worth checking out, so definitely check it out. It is brought out by Honeybee, who are our very good friends. We love them, they're very nice people. They gave us the Jack Patillo interview, which, you know, I'll link that down there, I guess. Yeah, it's down there linked. So yeah, definitely check that out as well. But yeah, Tokyo Fish Attack, definitely check it out. I give it 7 straw hats out of 9. It is fantastically good. You know, the only thing lacking is length, I guess, probably the only thing, and horror genre is not really my scene, but needless to say, I loved this show despite how weird and grotesque it was. So yeah, definitely check it out. I've repeated that like 500 times now. I'm just rambling at this point. I'm Criddle. This has been GYO Tokyo Fish Attack. I'll catch you guys on the flip side with more This Is June.